What's going on, YouTube? I hope everyone is well. Hope everyone is feeling good and feeling blessed. Um, I just want to give praises, unto the Most High, Natatan Zambi Yamazulu. I want to give praises unto the Creator, the Creator of heaven and earth, the Most High Yah Kongo. And just sitting here in this parking lot decided, since I had the time and the mind, let me go ahead and record this video. And as you guys can see in the title, I will no longer be doing YouTube videos on this channel anymore. I will no longer be active on it, no longer be uploading. Not saying that I'm never gonna do a video again, not saying that, it's just no, I'm not really actually saying that. I don't know, I might be moved by the Spirit to bring a message one day, but I'm not gonna be active on it like how I used to. And the reason being is just really, I feel like I'm really sensing like I've achieved what I needed to do in a specific season of time with this channel. And I have grown so much in just a few short years since I began posting videos, as far as my knowledge in the ancient writings, the scriptures, the ancient scrolls. I've grown so much. I've the Creator, our angels, whoever's watching over us, the Malakis, the Spirit, the Holy Spirit, the Mwanda, and is like, they kind of lead you to different paths, like different levels of enlightenment, at different times, throughout your journey in life. I've been having a good while just to reflect on everything and just think about the journey and purpose, and what my purpose is and what my destiny is, and the journey and everything, and how everything unfolds, and how everything has happened. So I understand that I went through a lot of spiritual growth within the last 10, well, more than that, probably about 12 years. A lot of spiritual growth, and there's still so much more ways to go, and there's still so much more knowledge out there. There's still so much more wisdom out there, which a lot of wisdom actually comes with experience. But I've been able to mature in different ways, in different areas within the last 10, 12 years, and I credit a lot of that to the writings of our forefathers that left behind for us generations ago. That left behind a lot of these writings that we can, and not just that, but the Spirit also, which is still in operation, helping us get to this level that we are, where we can understand the things of the Most High, the laws, the commandments, and not just keeping them, but letting it, dwell, letting it marinate inside of you, letting it become a part of you, a part of your soul, a part of your own and very essence. And it's been an amazing journey. And I on this channel, it's like I gave a lot of prophetic warnings, visions, and I'm still getting them, and not as frequently as far as visions go, like here and there, but now I'm getting a lot of them through word about things that are coming. A lot of these things I've already spoken of on this channel. So yeah, that's kind of like, I just feel like, I just sense like, like I did what I was supposed to do on this channel. I reached whoever I was supposed to reach. But there's only so much, way, there's only so much of a ways up that I can go on this channel. Part of that being because of, the early shadow ban that YouTube has, put on me. It just, some people, they just afraid. They're not gonna come out and say, but they just afraid. It is what it is. It's not my platform, it's their platform. But they did a great job of limiting the exposure to my content. But it's all good. It's all good. You just gotta realize that, in life, one thing you gotta know is that you gotta get in where you fit in. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. I feel like, my season with this channel has come to an end. So no longer going to be posting like that, no longer gonna be uploading like that. I do think everyone that tuned in, that looked me up, that that learned something, that say, hey, I got something from this channel that I could carry on for the rest of my life. That's cool. I think that's the whole purpose, is to help, other people elevate in their, their consciousness and their awakening and their spiritual walk, spirituality, and, keeping the commands and, living up to this righteous aptitude, and altitude. Like, I was just thinking earlier today, like, I remember times in the past, I used to try to bring my friends, like, try to bring the light to some certain individuals, and they rejected the light. Oh, nah, yo, you one of those people now. Like, oh, you trying to, live righteous. Nah, it's not like that. This, that, and the third, and they just rejected. Oh, nah, I don't want to live like that. I want to live like this. So I had, like last week, there was a friend recently that we grew up with. We used to hang out with all the time. High school, work out with in the park. And, as you grow up apart. You still keep in contact here and there. But as more time go on, you grow apart. And, you go to a point in your life where it's like, I want to follow this path, and I don't want to follow that path, because I can see that path is leading down a dark road. Some individuals like, whatever, I'm gonna continue to follow that same path. I don't want to go down your path you're going. That's whack. That's lame. And to find out that the same individual now is like, known him for, over 15 years, to find out now that he's dying of HIV, it's like, wow, and it just makes you think about, like, I remember when I went to him and I was like, yo, take this journey with me, take this walk with me. He's like, nah. And now 10, 15 years later, you start seeing the fruit of the outcome of those decisions. So will people dare to say that the commandments, the scriptural writing of the Most High, does not give life or sustain life? Now, when you look at, everything that's going on in the world, a lot of it is based because of morals. I also have learned, there's been a lot of corruption also. In the Most High has shown me all the corruptions that they put inside the Bible, and I did a couple videos about that, but there's even way more. And this is where it get interesting. So even though I'm no longer gonna be on this platform, the Most High has arranged things where me and another prophet in his kingdom will be partnering up. We're gonna be launching a whole new podcast, whole new channel. I don't know if it's gonna be on YouTube. It might not be on YouTube. It's not gonna be on this channel. I might come on this channel to drop a link, and that's about it. But yeah, those, who are still in contact, just, be on the lookout. Yeah, definitely new podcast, new channel. We don't know exactly where yet things are gonna be, but yeah, he's a very gifted individual in hearing, the word, hearing the prophecies, and I'm starting to get, up to that level too, of hearing what the Spirit is saying, hearing what the word, letting the word come and speak. So yeah, me and him, we're gonna be launching a podcast, and yeah, it's gonna be powerful. I mean, it's gonna be powerful. I mean, we got some projects that's coming, and the things that we're gonna be talking about is gonna be, whew, it's gonna be way beyond, the things, the small amount of stuff I've been able to get on here. So yeah, I'm excited for that journey, because I know for a fact that it's gonna go places where, it's like, this is where the Most High was just preparing you for. It's like, okay, you've been doing this and you stayed here and whatever, you did your thing on YouTube. You've been faithful in doing what you gotta do, but now it's like, okay, now I gotta take you to the next. Like they say, like glory to glory or whatever, but it's like, now you gotta go to the next thing, to the next phase. And it's still gonna be the same thing. Is teaching people righteousness, how to live right, but it's also teaching people the dangers of the religions of the world, and how it's kept us dumbed down. So it's gonna be interesting. New podcasts, is gonna be launching, and we have other projects in the works that's gonna be associated with that podcast. So I can't really get a whole too much of the spill. I don't know exactly when the podcast is gonna launch, whether it's gonna be a month from now, 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now. I don't know exactly when the podcast is gonna launch. So we just gotta basically, I don't know, stay tuned, and hopefully I see you guys on that side of the video or audio, whatever, or you guys see me. So I just want to thank, I want to, say thank you for everyone that participated. Thank you for everyone that, that was always, giving their inputs and commenting, and some names I could think of off my head. I know David is one, David Like is one. I know Marlene, she's always checking on me. Shout out to her. I hope she's doing well. Lena, some other ones that, these are the ones that regularly, check on me. I just want to say what's up to y'all. And there's another one I can't get off the top of my head right now. But But shout out to y'all, man. You guys always gave some good input and encouraged me to keep going. Just knowing that there's people learning from this, good. So it's an encouragement. And I just want to say shout out to everyone that was always participating in this channel and always showing love and dropping by and just saying what's up. So with that being said, family, and I just hope that I hope and I communicate unto the Most High, that He'll continue to keep all of you who are who had tuned in, and that you guys continue the path of righteousness, light, enlightenment, truth, and keep on ascending. Don't descend, because we live in a state right now in America where it's just the vibration of the people is just on a decline, and it's not by accident. And with everything that I've been through, and everything I done exposed, and people I done exposed on this channel, the fights, the ups and downs, it's been all good. It's been all good because I'm here now, and there's love, peace, and tranquility on this side. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. So just gonna allow the Mwanda to take us to the next level, to take us higher, to where we need to do, where we need to be, where we need to go. And we just take it from there. So I'll catch you guys on the next wave, the next wavelength. I'll catch you guys on the next wave when the podcast drops. Those of you who follow me on Instagram or Facebook, that's really the only two social media platforms I'm on right now. But or if you have my email, or send me your email, I can stay in contact with you. So get any updates when the podcast drops. And it's really gonna be an awakening for the Most High's holy people, chosen holy people. But it's also gonna be awakening for the whole world. The whole world gotta know this. The whole world gotta know the truth. All the nations, they gotta know the truth about. And we still gotta know the truth. I'm still learning so much right now. It's just crazy. So again, thank you everyone. And it ain't the end of the road, but it's the end, for this chapter. And so one's gotta close, new one's gotta begin. So I just want to say thank you, peace and blessings, everyone. And see you guys on the other side.